Hi, I'm Ron Cantor. Now, as I'm standing right here, I can't help but think about the faithfulness of God. Because right behind me, we can actually see the Temple Mount, where the first and second temple stood. Over here, we have the original walls from the ancient city of Jerusalem, and I can see right over there the walls that Nehemiah built when the exiles came back. No other people has suffered like the Jewish people. God's faithfulness is real. I think often of if I went to the tallest building I could find and I took a huge amount of coins and I looked at you and I said, you know, watch this. And I threw all the coins and they just went everywhere. And then I looked at you and I said, you know what? I'm going to go find every one of those coins and bring them back. What would you say? You would say, Ron, you're nuts. That'll never happen. Because within minutes, those coins are in people's pockets. Within days, they're in other cities, states, and even other countries. It literally would be impossible to bring all those coins back. But that is exactly what God did with the Jewish people. We were crushed over and over again. And yes, sometimes it was because of our own unfaithfulness to God. But God said, even though I punish you, I'm going to bring you back. One of my favorite passages comes from Ezekiel chapter 36, verse 24. And this is just one of dozens of promises where God says He would restore the fortunes of the Jewish people and bring them back to this country. Ezekiel said, "For I will take you out of the nations, and I will gather you from all the countries and bring you back into your own land." That was written more than 2,500 years ago. Since then, the Jews have been conquered over and over again. Israel had already been conquered by Assyria and Judah by the Babylonians. But yet God said, I'm going to bring you back. And then we know that in 70 AD, the temple was destroyed. And then in 135 AD, after the Bar Kokhba revolt, Jerusalem was conquered again and all the Jews exiled. And yet the whole time God said, even though you're all over the world, I will bring you back. And in the late 1800s, Jews began to come back to this part of the world. In 1948, Israel became a nation. In 1967, Jerusalem was restored to her. And the very fact that I'm able to live here today as a citizen, as a Jew of the rebirthed nation of Israel is amazing. Isaiah asked, can a nation be born in a day? The answer is yes. It happened, and here's the evidence. Shalom from the ancient city of Jerusalem.